Hello all, welcome to India GSTR demo series. In this video, we will be looking at the GSTR filing step 3, that is upload to GST. Okay, so we are going to create a fresh filing. So this is a new filing for the period of January 2022, and we have two items. Okay, one is for a registered customer and other is for a non-registered customer. So I have entered the data. So the entering things we have already seen in the video, in our earlier video. So if you haven't looked at it, please take a look at it. Okay, so now we have the data. So I have one B2B data and one B2C data. So here the intra says it is within the same state. So CGST and SGST applies. Okay, so for testing purpose, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass it as IGST and see what is happening. Okay, so now I have here the intra and I have the tax rate 18 and it is 18 rupees. So as I mentioned earlier, this product purpose is to file the data you have provided. So it will not validate the data, rather it will validate only the structure. Okay, so whatever data you pass, the same thing will be sent to GST. Now we have two data, B2B and B2CS. There is no HSN because this is a service product. Click on upload to GST. So now this is asking an OTP. So as I mentioned earlier, the GST system will be sending an OTP to a registered mobile. So I have got my OTP. So now you can see that this is step 1. The invoice has been uploaded to GST system and it is completed now. So now you can see that there is one success invoice. This is success and one failed invoice. So this failed reason from the GST is CGST and SGST is required for interstate supply. Do remove the IGST as they are not applicable. So now you have supplied a wrong data. Because of that, the GST system throws an error. So now I'm fixing it. So this is a place where you can fix any error. So you don't have to go from the beginning again. So use this when there are minimum correction required. So for a minimum correction, we can make it here itself. You can do everything here. You can make the corrections. So here I am fixing this and click on apply fix. So now there is no failed item. We are in the success. And now the summary is generating. So the summary generation is in progress. Please try again after some time. So normally GST system will take some time to generate the summary. So that is the message we are seeing here. So we will retry after some time. Until that time, you can see the success, whatever things are successful. Click on it. So now we can wait for some time. After some time, we can click on this retry. So I have clicked it now itself. Let's see. Yeah. Now the summary has been generated. Most of the case, it will happen immediately. Okay. So in summary, we can see that there is a B2B, this item, and there is a B2C. Okay. So we have two items. And if there is a B2CL, we will see a B2CL. And if there is HSN, we will see HSN. Okay, so this is summary. So what we have to go validate is we have to validate all the B2B invoice value, total IGST, CGST is fine or not. Okay, so here I'm checking this value, IGST, CGST, all fine. There is only IGST here, and the total is here for this one. And the same, if there are multiple rows, means we'll see multiple rows, and final total will be the total. So this report is generated from the GST system. So this is the data which is going to be filed now. So here you can see all this value. The same with B2CS. For B2CS, we only have total. So here one record and what is the thing and what is it. So now if you are fine with this data, means what we can do is we have to click this acknowledgement. That is, I acknowledge that I have reviewed the details of the summary and the information is correct and would like to submit the details. And the most important thing is I am aware that no changes can be made after submit. So once you acknowledge and click on submit, after that, you cannot make any changes for this GSTR1 for this month. So please review it, and if you are fine, go ahead and submit it. You can go out anytime. So now you can go to history. If you look at the history, you will see that the Jan 23 is a summary pulled. Click on it, you will go back to the same state here. So you don't have to file immediately. If you are fine, if you after verification, we can file. So that's all we had in this video. In the next video, we will see the filing part.